Mark, it's just a case of same again then?
Has to be. We speak about consistency. It has to be about us training well, preparing well, etc., and delivering a performance on Sunday against a team who have played 3-1-3. So we're conscious of the challenge, but we're in good shape right now.
How important is momentum, and when you're up against a team who also have that momentum, what sort of games do you expect?
I think momentum it's more about players getting rewards. I think players are working hard. From the first day of pre-season, they've worked hard, and it's about getting your rewards for that hard work. The other night, first 15 minutes, we played well, we worked hard and got the rewards, and that has to be the key for us, is to keep pushing forward, recognising if we do certain things well, we'll get those prizes. And if our standards drop, then we'll get punished. So it's about us fine-tuning that, recognising it even quicker and responding accordingly.
Because you've won so many, or won all the games so far, how do you keep the players' feet on the ground? Is that easy to do?
It's easy to do. Easy to do. You got either 7,000 fans on Wednesday night, or 50,000 fans on Sunday at Ibrox. So the expectation levels are so high, and it's up to us to enjoy the support at the moment. And we have a responsibility in terms of the fans, and that's our job.
Rangers struggled last season down in Dumfries in the league games. Does that get mentioned, or is it new season, new team that's looking forward?
I was told we struggled at Alloa. Exactly the same scenario. So in a very non-arrogant way, our job is it's about Rangers and applying ourselves appropriately. And if we do that, I think we'll be okay. The squad's strong. We're in good shape. The players are hungry. The level of work ethic and their commitment, desire is very evident. So right now we're looking forward to the next game.
Who do you take that information from? Do you ever speak to the players who were here last season, or is it all about the coaches and so on?
That being rude, last season is totally irrelevant. I don't mean that in no disrespect to anyone or anything. It's not about last season or the year before that. Right now it's about us here and how we do and how fit we are and how we approach the game and how we apply ourselves. And if we do that well, then we'll be fine. The squad is in good shape, so there's no denying that. Touch wood with injuries and suspensions, we're again in good shape, so we're looking forward to each game.
You say last season's irrelevant. Have you paid any attention to them in terms of, have you watched the games back from last season? Does it tell you anything
No.
last season?
For me, there's no need. What am I looking back on? Right now it's about Rangers here and now. It's about our targets are very clear. Why would I look back? It's another artificial surface, a very good one, I understand. Alloa, we dealt very, very well with it. And on Wednesday night, we dealt very well with it. And we're looking forward to this one. Each challenge is just that. It's another challenge for us. So it's how we apply ourselves and look forward to it and relish it. And if we do that, if that's our mindset, we'll be okay. If we plant doubts and seeds of doubt and look back at last year and didn't do well against Queen of the South, I don't see what we gained from that.
Is that because the squad's changed so much, or just because you don't need the negativity of that was the lesson of last year's?
I can't see what I gain or what we gain as a club by looking back at what happened in years gone by. To me, it's totally irrelevant. It's about us here and now.
What is the potential of this team? Wednesday night was impressive, first 15 minutes, last 10 minutes, 70 minutes sort of in between where the team didn't quite play the same tempo, I suppose you would have liked, but what is the potential of this team? Are they capable of getting a 90-minute performance where they just play with that rapid flow of football?
No, absolutely. The average age, I think, was 23. So we brought the average age down by over 5 years. The players are hungry. They're still bedding in, don't forget, they've been together 3 months or less. So we're bedding in still, and it's a lot of work still to do. There's no doubt about that. We're far from the finished article, far from it. But we're in good shape and getting better week by week. And we're going to these places which apparently have posed us problems in the past, and we're dealing with it comfortably and getting the right result. And our job is to maintain that and show that level of consistency. And if we do it, we'll be in good shape come May.
You're looking forward to testing yourself against Premier League opposition in the Cup?
Absolutely. But right now that's not mentioned. It's about Sunday. There's no other game in focus. It has to be about the next challenge. And the next challenge is, there's no point us looking forward to winning a cup match and losing two league games in the meantime. Our focus is Queen of the South on Sunday, delivering a performance that gets the 3 points.
Are you still looking to add to your squad before the deadline?
No, as always, if a player became available who we thought represented value financially and in terms of football, then we would move. And the support from the board and the owner have been first class. But right now we're not far away. We've had players go out, players come in. Gedin coming in was very pleasing. The boys from Spurs, etc. The squad's in good shape, so we're not far away.
Do you have to let players go before you get more in? I know you've let a couple
not at all. The squad's lean, the squad's tight. We can be caught out. The balance can work against you if you have any injuries, etc. But touch wood, we're in good shape in that respect.
So you've still got money to spend in terms
If we need to, you haven't always got to spend money to get quality in. So I think we've worked quite well on the market. We're really pleased with what we've got. The squad's in good shape, and we're not far away from being what we're happy with.
You let Dan McGregor go this week. Did you know he was going to go to one of your rivals?
I didn't know where Dan was going. I know that he would go to another club. That's good. I wish Dan all the best. I don't mind where he goes, and that, again, no disrespect, but we've made our move here, so it's irrelevant where the player goes to.
Just a quick word on Gideon Flynn. He made his first start on Wednesday night. He's so young, but already comes with a great reputation. What can he bring to Rangers this season, and how sort of big a choice do you now have in midfield?
We say how big a choice we have. If you look at the players we've used in midfield, Andy Halliday, Jason Holt, Nicky Law, Dean Shields, and now Gideon, it's 5 for 3. And when we have 2 games a week, it's not some teams have 8 or 9 players for those roles. So we're happy with the balance. Your question about Gideon, I think he will go on to become a top level player. Top level player. At 18 the other night, I think it was very clear to see his ability. But like all the players, he has to show the work ethic and the quality and the commitment to get into the side. But I have no doubts that he will go to the very highest levels of the game.
Given that you think your belief in him, should the Rangers fans cherish these few months that they're going to have with him in their team?
The Rangers players, the moment they pull the blue shirt on, they've got to have pride and they've got to have a passion to play for the club and do well for the club. If they haven't got that, they wouldn't be here in the first place. We wouldn't take them on loan or permanent if they didn't show that desire and that work ethic. So absolutely, we should enjoy any player who's here. Every time he pulls a blue shirt on, hopefully you know that he's given 100% commitment to the club.
Mark, just to go back to transfers, you don't expect any frenzy or anything like that on Tuesday?
No, I don't. I think we've done our business. We're pleased with what we've done. We're looking around at the depth of the squad. Look at the young players, like of Hardy, you saw the other night come on against Airdrie. We've had Tom Walsh come on. Tom, unfortunately, injury in training, but he's a week or so away. But the young players are there as well, and young Fraser Ed is pushing really hard for a place. So we're happy that we've got that reserve behind as well.
You mentioned the defenders there. Do you feel that you need cover with Marius Alyukas going as well, or do you feel you're still? No,
I'm comfortable. I think Dominic Ball the other day showed that he can step in, look very competent, very comfortable on the ball. He plays the game how we want it played. Technically very, very proficient, and I've got no hesitation using Dominic Ball at all.
A man you know well, Alex Pritchard, would you like to try and get him on loan here?
I would love to take Alex Pritchard on loan, but I think Alex Pritchard will be playing at a very high level.
There's talk of Norwich. Does he need games at the highest level now to progress?
Alex Pritchard is an example of Spurs using the loan system really well to develop their young talent. So going to Swindon, playing 44 odd games in League One, going to Brentford, playing 44 games in the Championship and being named the Championship Team of the Year, England under 21 in the European Championships, and now he's ready for Premier League football. So that loan market has been used tremendously well by Spurs and the staff there. So Alex Pritchard, again, will be a top player.
There's links with Stevie May potentially coming to Rangers, anything in that?
There's lots of names being batted around, but I'm very comfortable that right now we're in good shape.
Is there any chance of some of the younger boys going out on loan, like said Robbie Crawford?
If we can, yeah. Again, it works in terms of their development. There's no point you can have kudos and say I'm on a bench for Rangers and not play for 8 weeks. It's important as a young player, 19, 20, 21, 22, you're out playing football. And same as Dan McGregor. I spoke to Darren, was very honest with him. But players at both ends of the spectrum need to play football to keep on playing and learning the game and developing. So absolutely, if we can get the right loan for the young players, we'll do that.
Nothing in motion at the moment, though?
There's 1 or 2 conversations going on for sure.
The weekly question about John Eustace anymore?
He's again had a small injection to help with the bone bruising. So John will be with us very shortly in terms of training, and it's a case of us getting the pace of rehabilitation right.
Do you see any problem, but once he's fit, he then signs? Is that essentially how it's going to work?
Yeah, that's what I hope so very much.
Teams?
Apart from young Tom Walsh, who got that knock, we're a fully fit squad, and looking forward to Sunday.
Can we Bell any more update?
He's closer. He's trained well, trained outside in the grass. Worked with goalkeeper coach Jim Stewart, which is nice to see. He's making good progress. So again, I imagine he's a couple of weeks away.
What was Tom's problem? Sorry.
Tom just got a deflection off a ball and just tweaked a knee, opened the joint there, but nothing serious.